Hey everybody, I'm Joseph and welcome back to the playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. We are ready to go to Kakariko Village and beyond. We just came from doing some quests outside of the Great Plateau. We got Spot over at Lookout Landing, and we're ready to go exploring the east. We got a tower on the way. Wanted to check out the Dueling Peaks, maybe, depending on how weather permits. Monsters camp. No, constructs camp. Maybe both. Oh, this is going to be good. I thought I might have to attack them, but no. That was a little overkill. Hey, come over here and meet the whole gang. Gang 1, meet Gang 2. Who's blowing me up? Moblin, meet another Moblin's horn. Nuts! Y'all are supposed to be attacking each other, not me. Okay, I didn't expect the aerial attack. This is kind of fun. What blew up? Oh, you're the... Okay. This guy. He's the guy having all the fun. He has a cannon. A lot more fun than our fan, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, he was making all the action happen. And over here, there's just these two lonely baked apples in the middle of grass. I don't know what got them there. Oh. Well, it's a little effective. Oh, no! My average has not been the greatest lately. And everybody's back. That was awesome. What did I hit? Oh, that. And still got me. Oh my word, you again. It is crazy out here. Finally. They left their resources everywhere. I'll take those. I don't especially like dying in a good fight, but if the fight is really fun, that's alright. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good week. I hope everybody's enjoying their new year. We had an excellent Christmas time. I was sick through Christmas, but everybody else had a lot of fun. And I managed to get well by New Year's. So I had a lot of fun too with the family after that. Okay, Spot, let's head out. We still facing the right direction? Okay, so there is a tower on the left. Surprisingly close. But I'm a lot more interested on the one on the right. I suppose we're on the wrong side of the body of water to get to it, though. We got a Korok? Yes! I don't know what I'm going to use these octo balloons for, but I know they'll be handy. Okay, back to the Korok. Thank you. Got a traveling merchant. This'll toughen you up.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Do you ever feel frail, feeble, wilted? Even if you don't, an iron shroom might be right for you. Your muscles will bulge. Your pecs will swell. That pesky, soft skin will grow as hard as nails. If you have ever thought, I feel pretty safe from monsters, except in the whole skin area, then you might need an iron shroom. Come take a look. I'm sure you need some marvelous, miraculous mushrooms. I think I'll buy. Thanks, Doritt. All right. Who do we have here? Another merchant.
Oh.
You must have a lot of energy if you can go all night without any rest. Are you headed that way too, buddy? Me, on the other hand, I'm exhausted. Researching the Zonai sure is tiring. To tell you the truth, I'd rather crawl into a soft bed than rest in a place like this. When you sleep at an inn's bed, you wake up 100 times more energetic. Far more refreshing. Nice to meet you, Lammz. I have to check out the tower now. You know I have to. It's hard to tell how close it is. Okay, it's not as close as it seemed. But this is doable. And a monster talus camp. I missed it entirely? Okay. Nice. Now it's just you and me. Oh, come on. Woo! Yeah, that's a good upgrade. So I'm really excited. Something that I've been working on are these graphic t-shirts that I made a few months ago. And I made a handful of them. They turned out really good, if I say so myself. Then I got the itch for another design. So I made this newest one that I'm actually wearing right now. And I think of it as a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom logo that I really feel like Nintendo should have made themselves, but they didn't. So, you know, when they came out with Breath of the Wild, you could find artwork from Nintendo of the Master Sword with the Z wrapped around it with a silent princess on it. And you knew with the silent princess and the weathered capital Z that it was the Breath of the Wild Zelda logo. When they came out with Tears of the Kingdom, I expected them to make some sort of updated Z logo, and they didn't come out with one. They came up with the wrapped, like, intertwined glowing dragons, stone dragons. But that was it. So, oh, it's not working. So I made one myself. Okay, that's curious. It's malfunctioning. Okay, there's a well. Maybe this is the clue. Okay. Well, I expected we'd come down here and find somebody, not find nothing. Oh, okay, there we go. So I made my own. What I did is I got the idea that there should be a version of the Master Sword with a capital Z wrapping around it, which is the body of Zelda's Light Dragon. So I made one. Okay, here's probably the guy who's supposed to be working on the tower. Elmerson. You! What are you doing in a place like this? No, it doesn't matter. Could you just help me? What's wrong? I set off a trap in the ruins, and now I'm stuck. Oh, what a mess. Can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. It's on the wrong side. There's a cave entrance over there, and I got in that way. I'm begging you, mister. I'll just be waiting here, trusting you. Okay. Maybe I can ascend here. That'll get me over to where he says the cave entrance is a little faster. Yeah, so maybe follow the smoke. No, that's a monster's camp. But when I was facing this yeah, so when we see a swarm of geese, that's usually a sign that there is... I wish I had a 3-shot bow right now. That's usually a sign, though. Yes! No! Not yet, Unibo. I want the monster parts. So I'm really happy with how this new t-shirt design turned out. Everybody seems to like it. So if you're interested, you can buy one from Cotton Bureau. And I just think it's one of the most quintessential Tears of the Kingdom styled graphic tees. Popla Foothills excavation site. This appears to be Zonai ruins. Really dilapidated. Bright bloom. Okay, bright caps. Sweet! If we had a stone, could we just set it on this button and walk away? Nice! Thank you! I knew you'd rescue me. I don't have much, but please take this. Sweet. This is what lured me into the trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait, I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business at the tower, so I have to go. Thanks again. Okay, so he'll fix the tower. We'll get the treasure chest, and we'll zip right back to the tower. Wait, he says he didn't want it anymore, but there was nothing in it. Did he mean that the rupees came out of this chest? I find that really weird that rupees would have been the currency during the Zonai era, and that treasure chest with Zonai treasure chest would still have rupees in it after all this time. I mean, I know if that was their currency, it's made of stone, a gemstone. So it's not like it would have, weathered away and deteriorated into the dirt, but I don't know. That's just odd. Okay, so this is like... curious. Alright, so... did it say that this is a cave? It's the Popla Foothills excavation site and a well. So if the map says it's a cave, you'll always find one of those frogs. The bubble frogs in them. But not necessarily if it's just a excavation site. So I was thinking this might have a bubble frog in it, but probably not. Can't complain. It's free. Anyway, I really love this t-shirt. It's my favorite that I've made thus far. And I'd be happy even if I didn't make another t-shirt again. But if you really enjoy it, that'd be awesome. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any other ideas for another good graphic tee, let me know. Oh. Hello there, mister. Thanks again for saving me. I was only in the area in the first place to do maintenance on the tower. The terminal wasn't making anything happen due to the humidity, but I fixed it in a jiffy. Unfortunately, getting stuck caused all kinds of delays. I need to hurry to the next Skyview tower. I probably caused trouble for my friends at the construction company, so I'm going to get moving as soon as I calm down. You've been through a lot, Elmerson. I understand. I respect that. Still, it's kind of funny that you have to work on the tower, get it to work, but I have to activate the thing on Purah's behalf, and I'm not even counted as part of the construction crew. You just have to have the Purah pad to use it, which makes me wonder, like, all these towers going up, and they didn't even put the towers in with Ganondorf in mind and the upheaval. So it's perfect timing to have the towers, but why would you even have the towers if they could only be controlled and manned by one Purah pad? I don't know. It makes sense in terms of the gameplay, it's a lot of fun, but it doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of the story that they would have bothered to have these new towers. Unless Purah's intention was to provide more Purah pads to more people. And that's an interesting looking tornado, or storm in the sky. So that's south of the Great Sky Island. So we do see a handful of sky islands around us. And there's that dark storm. Well, here's a nearby island. Let's check this out. Star-shaped. Okay. We've seen one of these before out at the Lookout Landing, I think. I'll take a picture of it. We'll need it later. The inscription is something that one of the Zonai researchers will want to read. And since we are close, so that's Lake Hylia. I do want to take a look at the monster camp we saw. Yes. Beat up on some bokoblin camp. Always sounds like a good time. Beat him up. Oh, it doesn't work on him while he has the armor. No! I promised myself I wouldn't let that happen again. Okay. I guess I just keep underestimating these monsters. Not a bad weapon, though. None of them are all that tough. It's just when they get the drop on you. Gotta make sure the coast is clear before we free this Hylian up here. I feel like a fire as big as this one ought to always have an updraft I could catch with some wind up in a gale. You're officially down. Good loot. Do you like getting caught, Hino? Thank you, thank you. I had no idea how I would escape this. What would you call it? A monster fort? I thought I was destined for a monstrous cook pot. I had almost given up hope. Huh, what do monsters eat anyway? Could be worth investigating. In any case, I can't thank you enough. Please take this for saving me. Salty grilled meat. Looks yummy. You want another? All right. Sneaky meat and seafood fry. Ooh, delicious. No, I can't insult you with that pathetically small show of things. Take this too. Fairy tonic. You know, I have to think that tastes really nice. Tonight is a full moon. I can feel the moonlight pouring down, cleansing my spirit. Well, you'll have to excuse me. It seems dangerous to stick around, don't you think? So he was the guy who taught us about blood moons at the Dueling Peaks stable in Breath of the Wild. All right, we can get out of here. And we want to go that way. Yeah. We could go towards that shrine. Nice that the ones are not electrical. Jiukoum Shrine in the Farron Grasslands. Built for rails. Going to do some shield surfing on the rails. Maybe use these. Yeah, okay, cool. That sound effect is very convincing. I can feel the vibration across the metal railway. Okay, more parts. But this needs to be attached so that it stays on track, okay. And there is a treasure chest. We do not want to be so hasty as to miss the treasure chests. Sticky elixir. Then maybe we just attach one of these to the middle of this. It goes here so that it keeps it on the rail. Yeah. It's the only way to travel. I feel so secure right now. So they give us more pieces, so I guess I don't really need this one. And this time we're going to have to use air power to travel up. And the rail on the right doesn't continue. The one on the left does, right? Or does it? It doesn't. When we get to the middle, it'll have to transition from the two on the sides to the one in the middle. Okay. Not impossible. Yeah, okay. And that goes there. And now for the moment of truth. Just work. Yes! It doesn't feel entirely stable, but it works. Look at that! Here we go around the bend. I guess I could fly from there. But I like riding this stone in style. Woo! Alright. Head this way to get to spot our horse. Come on, boy. Ooh, this looks like a fun time. And he's still down. Inaba, wake him up. If that won't work, nothing will. I'm shocked. I thought he'd get up at 9 p.m. Guess not. We're not waiting around for that. So I really didn't want to lose this tower. Guess we'll just have to come back to it on our return journey. Because right now we're facing the direction of the Dueling Peaks, and we're on the wrong side of the body of water. What do we have? Oh, I remember this. This is a very unusual shrine. Stick around there, Spot. Talk to the steward.
Allow me to guide you. Welcome. On this land sits the sacred shrine entrusted to me. I believe my destiny was nullified when this land fell from to the surface. It was therefore fortunate that I fell to this precise spot. I can still fulfill my task. What is that task? To give visitors in this land particular words of guidance. Give keys born of water to the 3 altars. The sacred shrine will appear. Heed these words and offer keys to all 3 altars to reveal the sacred shrine.
So you see there's these 3 diamond shapes. And we need diamond shapes keys of water. Over here, they provide a handful of these. And if you don't remember what this is, just take a whack at it and see what it does. So that won't get us anywhere, right? See, these 2, though, are not the same. This one does fire, and this one does water. This one produces ice. Which is exactly what we'd like to attach to the shield. So we can make some ice. Oh, it doesn't work on the shield, huh? Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh, look at that, it did work. Once before it was over. We do want a couple more of these. I'll have to see if there's a spare one up here. Yeah, so that's a full-sized one, and then we melt the other 2 a little bit to get them into the smaller ones. That's not going to be any good if we don't have another frost emitter. We could do it, though, with frost fruits, right? Or ice fruit, right? So we just won't break this one. And if we're careful, it can be done. And we'll make a 3rd one as a backup. Okay, we'll have 4. Well, 5. Close enough. Great. This is the only shrine of its kind. Many of them appear magically as stones from Zonai energy, but none of them that involve using something like ice as keys. The Jochisiu Shrine. And it's a shrine of blessing. Jochisiu Shrine. Sweet. Sounds like a beautiful day in Hyrule. Got an enemy camp on the other side. It's a traveler. Got a Korok. Probably Addison is somewhere around here. Oh, the Lizalfos are here. Oh. One of the most beautiful views. Is this an enemy outpost? Yes. That was effective. No. Oh, yes. I'm really curious. I don't know what to expect up here. Maybe nothing, but... Ah. Not entirely nothing. Oh no! Can we get around with Spot? Spot can't go here? Come on. I know there's a thing, but I can't get my horse through? Okay, Spot. Gotta leave you here, I guess. Danger. Severe damage has made this crossing hazardous, especially for horses. This fell from the sky across the bridge. I guess it makes sense. Back to our old stomping grounds. Looks like we got Penn up on top. Let's see what he wants. How dare those Yiga? What? Oh, phew, it's just you, partner. I should have known you'd turn this midday hour into your advantage and sneak up on me. My feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh no, you spooking me isn't what I'm talking about. Although that did a number on me too. Princess Zelda was... Well, Princess Zelda, she was kidnapped. Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda. And now they've claimed that they've kidnapped her. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the Towering Twins. Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up over this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of Dueling Peaks stable. But I haven't found any other clues so far. There must be something. Partner, we cannot allow the chirps and warbles of evil to go unanswered. Princess Zelda's kidnapped. We will save her. But first I want to say hi to this Gerudo gal. You strike me as a Vo in need of directions. Looking for Hateno? If you head east on the road, you'll reach the ruins of Fort Hateno, and just beyond there, Hateno Village. It seemed like a lazy, laid-back hamlet when I was there, but I hear things have really livened up. Flavi. All the children! Who do we have? Welcome to Dueling Peaks Stable, Shibo. Hey, Darton, there's a customer. You have to say welcome. Those footprints, were they like this? No, I'm sure that they were like this. I'm sorry, we're supposed to say welcome together, but Darton is obsessed with drawing those footprints. Footprints? We found some strange footprints south of here in Farron. They were big. No animal I know leaves tracks like that. They were footprints no one's ever seen before. We went to tell our dad right away, but they disappeared in the rain. He said we probably just dreamed them up. But we did see them. Really, we did. So I'm really surprised that these little twins got out to the Farron.
Oh.
Rensa. Well, traveler. Welcome to Dueling Peaks Stable. Right at the foot of the Dueling Peaks themselves. If you need a guide to the roads around here, I can let you know what's what. Things have changed around here lately, haven't they? Even the towns are different. There's been a lot of changes around Kakariko Village and Hateno Village in particular. If you're looking to do something special, I recommend visiting Dueling Peaks stone statues. There's no road up to the summit, so it's no easy trek. But the view of Hyrule at the top is a true wonder. And we got somebody reading the newspaper. Of course. Sheeko, what's this? Yiga napping of Princess Zelda? Bald declaration of foul crime? The Yiga are that group of Sheeko who went rogue and have it out for the royal family of Hyrule. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the Towering Twins. That's disturbing imagery. Twins, do they mean the Dueling Peaks? That's really close to here. Could it be? Sheeko. Kind of like Sheeka, but not. Another horseback rider. Those brothers of mine. Garshon. Oh, you're the fellow I met one time. What a coincidence. I suppose fate really wanted the two of us to run into each other again. I'm sure you remember my brothers, the two fools talking in circles about swords and beasts. I finally got fed up with them and decided to go on a solo adventure exploring my favorite caves and ruins. You're alone too, right? Alone is good. It means you don't have to put up with endless, inane arguments. Sometimes I do miss having people to talk to, but still, it's better this way. Sweet. And then over here we got the stable trotters. Nice. Haven't seen your mug before. You new around here? Listen, I got a proposition for you. Involves taking care of some no-good pirates. What do you say? Feeling brave? Pirates? Ah, I'm only kidding. A skinny little guy like you? You'd be a goner before you got your sword out. The pirates I'm talking about, they're nasty characters. Attacked Laurelin village on the coast south of here. That place was my home, until the pirates forced me out. A peaceful village blessed by the sea? That's what it used to be. What do we have here? Oh, hello. You're a traveler, aren't you? But I guess we're all travelers, aren't we? In one way or another. You haven't, by chance, heard about the legendary pumpkin, have you? The legendary pumpkin? So you don't know? Of course. Why would my luck be any different today? Rumor has it that deep in the forest somewhere, there's a legendary pumpkin called the Master Gourd. Like the Master Torch we had in Breath of the Wild. I heard the flavor was powerful enough to defeat any monster, no matter how strong its stomach. But everyone I ask about it looks at me like I'm talking nonsense. Maybe I was fed some bad info? Stamm. Interesting, like stamina. Okay, so we do have a shrine. That would seem to imply that we have business at the shrine. Is this target? No. Oh, I see what we have here. It's a Korok puzzle. If I have a missile or rocket, I can attach it to this. And then give it a whack? I don't know. Nice. That was sweet. Okay, so the thing about waterfalls is you just never know if there's a secret passage in them. And there's not. That'd have been really awesome if there were. So maybe we get out our climbing gear. Do we have any fast food? Foods that make us fast. We're going to do a little climbing. We want to be at top speed, right? Alright, and that's alright. Okay. Do we have the ingredients? Yes, we do. So, I'm thinking we travel up the Dueling Peaks to see if we find the water fountain they're talking about, that where the Yiga have supposedly taken Princess Zelda. Oh, come on. That was supposed to go much better. I do have stamina. Okay, whew. Do have stamina. Okay. Made it. We'll activate the shrine and leave it for another day. Well, like I said before, I hope everybody is doing okay. It's been a pleasure to continue this game. There's so much to this game, I'll probably be playing it until the next Zelda game comes out. Which is a good thing. It's always something to do in Hyrule. Alright. No sign of the princess or Yiga clan. Okay, we got Monster Camp. What hit me? Maybe we can get a good view here. Okay, so we do have the tower in plain sight. That's good to know. There's something. Ooh, okay, that does look like Princess Zelda. So that's probably where we need to go. And thankfully, we got Tulin on our side. Link, help me. Zelda. It looks like Zelda. Oh, Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right? Zelda. Like Zelda would have to tell me that. I knew you'd come and save me. Quickly, do something to open this cage. Wait, can we get a picture of her? Yes. Yeah, she looks like Zelda. Not recognized as a monster. Incognito. And you can't even get the cage over her head yet. Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage like that. Bwahaha. I knew we'd lure in some heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait, but we've even managed to snare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you. Promise. All right, everybody. This is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him. Did I get him? Good job, Tulin. We'll let you off easy for now, but don't you get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared.
Aye!
Hey, partner! What are you up to down there?
Ah,
I've been circling the area for leads. I was sure that the words twins in that vicious letter was referring to Dueling Peaks. Now I'm not so sure. I've found nothing at all anywhere around here. What about you? Have you figured anything out on your end? What? You're saying the Yiga sent us that letter all to lure you into a trap? Why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kinda tooting your own horn there a little bit. Anyway, getting back on track here, it's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. We've worked together to chase 4 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. And just one more thing. Tracy sent along a bonus for all your hard work. The Froggy Sleeves. A good sleeve for a rainy day, small dimples on the fingers act as suction cups, giving good grip on wet, slippery surfaces. It's pretty rare gear that'll make it easier to keep your grip on walls, even on rainy days. It's not a pair of wings, but I'm sure it'll still help you to reach your heights, partner. New heights, partner. I'll head off and start pecking away at an article about the Yiga clan's scheme. People need to know the truth. Soar long! Princess Zelda's kidnapped. Complete. Where is this going to take me? Okay, nothing in particular. Alright, now we just gotta find that tower. Or we get back to Spot and travel the old-fashioned way into Hateno, or Kakariko Village. I really don't want to leave my horse behind, so let's take the horse.
Ah.
Alright, so we had a good reason to talk to the guy, because we gotta get the horse. Alright, Beedle, what are you up to?
Yeah.
Hey, of course I'd see you all the way out here. You're an adventurous traveler, just like me. Well then, can I tempt you to buy? Or are you selling? What do you got? Don't necessarily need much, but I'll take your crickets. Next I'm going to have to read everything else he says after I say goodbye. I'm not sure I've read everything he has to say. Well, the good news is there is another tower on the way. This looks like a larger Zonai research camp. Interesting. I'm not familiar with this. I hope they're okay. Let's get Unibo and Tulin out of the way. Suzuna. Oh, hello. You just passing through? Squad 1 of the monster control crew, led by Haas, is about to engage with some monsters near here. If you can't hold your own in a fight, I advise that you stay away. Haas is taking them to Fort Hateno, which is to the east along that road. They're planning to get rid of the monsters who set up a stronghold there. I've been helping them out by taking care of the horses and making elixirs. Thing is, I was so worried about them coming back safe and sound that I made way too much. You want to take some? I'm sure it'll come in handy during your travels. That is awesome. The squad's got some experience under their belts now, but those monsters they're up against, they look pretty tough. I wish someone with fighting skills would give them a little extra help. We'll have to help them, but not just now. I want to head towards Kakariko, not Hateno. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied to deal with travelers right now. That's what you are, right? A traveler? Captain Haas's squad of the monster control crew is engaged in battle to quell the monsters near here. The fighting should be in full swing at Fort Hateno down the road to the east by now, so I advise keeping your distance. If you're curious about the battle and what's going on, you could watch, but take care to don't get caught up in the fray. Mentor. Have a little bit more faith in me, Mentor, like Suzuna. Now that tower, man, I want that tower. But we're still on the wrong side of the territory. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought it looked like rocks concealing a cave. Okay, so when you see a bunch of birds in one spot, that is a sign there's something important beneath them. This is where we originally found Jestu's maracas in Breath of the Wild. But we know that that's not a problem this time. Oh, and the birds are gone. Be-be-be-doom. Ba-doom-ba-doom-be-dum. Ba-doom-ba-doom-be-dum. Yeah. Come on. Ba-doom-ba-doom-be-dum. Buzz-buzz-a-dum. Buzz-a-buzz-a-buzz-a-dum. What are you doing? Whoa! Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. At night? Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. That should cheer up Master right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need is 3 combs of honey. Someone said there are some beehives around Kakariko Village to the north, near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near there. Wait a second. What's that smell? Something sweet? Hey, maybe in your pouch there? Here, have some honey. All right. My bee didn't need to reach the bees, but I guess I got it moving. With these, I can whip up the honey crepe for the conductor of my trip on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it, all yours. Whoa, that's a pretty good prize. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring them the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I head up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Hey. Well, until next time, if there is a next time, see ya. So that is one of the musical troupe that was missing. Now there's like just 2 left, I think. Seeing what's new. All right, here we go. Addison. Hey, buddy. What you up to? I think we can help you. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Zonai researcher? Lorda, you're here to see the sights, right? And let me guess, you want to see the chief of Kakariko Village. I'm right, huh? I hear she's an amazing leader who rebuilt the village. The folks there love her. Oh, but don't let me keep you. Kakariko Village is right down the road. Have fun. Oh, it's you! What? Are you going to support him? Ta-da! Not sure what I'm going to do with all this money. Oh, sleepover tickets. Usually there are some forageable items on the way into Kakariko Village, so I don't want to... Oh, hello. Oh, you dirty, rotten scum. Tomatoes. Now all we need is some nice crispy bacon. I can hear the music. He felt funny. No! Oh, I thought I could catch him after I shot him like the frogs. Oh, that stinks. They're so hard to get. Just checking. Kakariko Village. We are finally here. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. This has been a blast getting here. The road to Kakariko Village was very long, but it's so worth it. So, it's been a blast. If you've watched it all the way to the end here with me, thank you, and I hope you'll join me next time. May God bless you all. Cheers.